Welcome to today's Four Bows Meditation. If you're new to Four Bows Meditation, just follow my instructions, but essentially we are going to be going through 4 5-minute segments where we are increasingly surrendered to the spiritual presence of the divine and to each other. Let's simply take a deep breath in, let it out slowly, and thereby clear away whatever obstacles you may have brought with you to experiencing the presence of the divine in this time of meditation. I invite you to bow your head slightly forward, either internally or externally, indicating to Spirit that you are intentional about showing up as Spirit is showing up. And we remind ourselves that other people are joining us online, adding their energies to ours. There is some form of, call it quantum entanglement, that tends to happen when we meditate together, helping each other out. So we give thanks to Spirit and to those of Spirit who have joined us. And I invite you to look over the last 24 hours of your life, looking for what blessings have come your way that you may have overlooked. We'll spend several minutes on this, so get granular. Look at breakfast. Look at those who you've encountered during the day, especially those times when people have reached out in love to you, or you have reached out in love to others. Now I invite you to take another deep breath in, let it out slowly, and let the last 24 hours fade away. And this time I invite you to do one of two things as you bow more deeply, internally or externally, as if at the waist, bowing before a God who loves you and others. I invite you to either pray for someone who is hurting right now, or to pray for yourself, something that's in particular focusing on something that's troubling you in a particular way. If you pray for another person, locate that pain that they're feeling, whether it be mental or physical or spiritual. Locate that pain inside yourself first, as if only by analogy, if you don't have a direct parallel to their experience. And focus on letting the healing presence of Spirit inside of you, healing that place inside of you that resonates with the person of focus. And only after you feel that calm and that peace and that energy, then call this person again to mind and focus on sending that energy to them. If you choose to focus on yourself and that issue that's troubling you, try to get very specific about what that issue is. And then focus on not solving the issue, but turning the issue over entirely to Spirit. Not with any expectation that you'll feel some sense of immediate relief, but just keep focusing on turning this over, turning it over, turning it over, and letting Spirit deal with this issue in her own time, in her own way. Remind yourself of your trust of Spirit. Or if you cannot feel that trust, seek the trust. But also internally, you may want to remind yourself that you will look for an answer. You will look for relief that comes from unexpected places. You will expect the Spirit to respond. Now let's take another deep breath in, Let it out slowly, and let the concerns of the second bow fade into the background as we bring ourselves and our issues forward that we need this week, even perhaps today. What do you really need this coming day, this coming week, to center yourself in life and love, to draw closer to your highest energy and to spirit? Try to be as specific as possible with your request, trusting that if it's truly important on a soul level to you, it's even more important to Spirit. That Spirit truly wants to respond, desires to be of help, just as a lover desires to be of help to a beloved. When you identify that which you need most, just gently turn the issue over in your mind. Lay your week out before Spirit, or today out before Spirit. And gently just trace your thoughts. Not necessarily expecting that anything will come right now, but being open to insight even now. take another deep breath in, let it out slowly. And now as we sink in our mind's eye down to the very floor, fully prostrate before our Creator, we are in a state of absolute surrender and openness, perfectly safe because we're in the presence of a God who loves us beyond our wildest imagination. So we know we can let go of any agenda right now and all defenses and simply be in this place and let our Creator take us to wherever she would wish. If you find your mind drifting a bit too much, focusing on to-do lists or what have you, just call back your Creator, whatever word signals God, the divine, the holy for you. Stay in that presence, letting Spirit guide you. And as our meditation comes to an end, we give thanks for the blessings that we have received. We give thanks for those who have joined us online, entangling their hearts with ours, helping us in ways we can't even understand. And we give thanks for a spirit of a living God who will remain with us during this week, especially as we be mindful of that presence. Thanks for joining me.